our project, basically what we want to do is that we want to make a door latch from a sheet metal. So the initial product is this, and then after blanking station, the product is blank, and then after bending, the product is bent. So to acquire this process, to automate this process, we will use 6 cylinders to push the product from the conveyor belt into each station, and then push the product back from the station into the conveyor belt. And we also use a 6 proximity sensor to detect that the product is near and will and when the product enter the when the product enter this this is cylinder 1. When the product approach cylinder 1, a proximity sensor will detect the product and will activate the PLC, and the cylinder will push the product into the blanking station. And then in the blanking station, the product is blank by using a pneumatic cylinder to blank the product. And then when the product is blank, the product is then pushed back into the conveyor belt to the next station, which is bending station. So this is the automation studio diagram simulation. So when is um, the product is near cylinder 1, which is this one, the product approach cylinder 1, it will activate a proximity sensor, in which in this circuit I illustrate it using a push button so I can control, but in the real application, the push button is a proximity sensor. The When the product is near, the product will then activate the cylinder, and then the process is continuous, as we can see here. So the process is continuous from the conveyor belt into the blanking station, from the blanking station into the conveyor belt, back into the conveyor belt, and then from the conveyor belt into bending station, and from the bending station back into the conveyor belt. In each station, the product is pushed into a blanking die and a bending die, and then we can have the final product after this full routine, as we can see here.